I just realized my dumbass just realized I had my mic on mute. At least it was sooner than later, right? But anyway, like I was saying before I noticed my microphone was muted. Um, so as you guys can tell, I did unlock the rest of what was in the 2K showcase. I will be showing off the matches for 2K showcase. Sans 1, because I would rather, and I mean this in the most wholehearted way possible, I would rather eat some some nasty vegetable that I don't really care for, over playing that Money in the Bank ladder match in the showcase mode. Some people don't know what that's all about, and I understand why. But when you play it, you'll know exactly why I don't like it. So let's take a look at all the characters we have unlocked so far. We have Alpha. We still have to unlock Alundra Blaze. We've unlocked Ava Moreno, Bailey 20, Becky Lynch 17, Bianca Belair 17. Let's see who else do we unlock. Carmella 17, Carmelo Hayes 22, Charlotte Flair 17, Chase, Cole Quinn, some of these elites are from something else outside of the modes that we were playing. Fatu. Did we unlock? Hunter herself. Well, we already unlocked him. What am I talking about? Jacob Fatu. No, wait. What am I talking about, dude? He was already unlocked. What am I talking about? Jamal. That's for sure. Jey Uso 10. Jey Uso 17. Jimmy Uso 10. Jimmy Uso 17. John Cena 07. Who else did we unlock? I'm keeping a close eye. Kofi Kingston 17. We already unlocked her from earlier. Naomi 20. Psycho Sally, I just noticed her. Well, there's a number of people that I've unlocked in the modes. So, you guys are gonna find this interesting with the My Rise mode. So, some of the characters that I have unlocked are actually because of one particular thing that I'm about to show you. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm about to show you what you gotta do. So, in order for you to unlock those original character My Rise characters, you have to partake in these live events that Troy Simpkin is doing. So that's literally the only way you can unlock them from what I've seen. And that's something in itself here. Um, so currently, I have all the non unlockable superstars. Out of all the unlockable wrestlers, the ones that are the original characters, I have unlocked Ava Moreno, Chase, Cole Quinn, La Congragita Loca, Bailey Fanny Fan, and Psycho Sally. So I still have to unlock Chosen, El Mago Jr., El Ordinario, Hector Flores, Josie Jane, Odyssey Rift, and Paragon J. Pierce. because I'm pretty sure the manifestation is a character that I'm probably not going to give two fucks about to begin with, even if I do unlock the character. But what we're going to do is we're going to spend 1 hour at least playing as our male character, like do the stories back and forth between each character, so that way we kind of, so that way they both get as much as equal screen time as they possibly can. And then, after a certain amount of time when I feel like it's a good place to stop for the story, I will go ahead, I will then do more live events to try to unlock the rest of the characters. But for now, let's go ahead and start the story with Jay Uso.
Am I the only one seeing this, Oos? NXT's mutiny out here making moves, pulling everyone to their side while people watch the uprising from the sidelines. Even Triple H and the board are low-key cheering for them.
You don't have to remind me. I saw it firsthand at the draft, remember? It should be all hands on deck.
Yeet. We need more people doing stuff like taking those Unity titles off them.
Thanks. It might have been a small victory, but every little bit helps. If we can keep chipping away, eventually they'll topple.
For real. Anything to slow their momentum down. It was starting to feel like they could do whatever they wanted. Reminds me of when the Bloodline first started. We had that edge. And nobody was cool like us.
But we've seen that all play out before, right? Starts out hot, but a lot of folks are gonna get left out once they get what they want, you know?
Seen it. Felt it. When you're useful, you get used. When you're not, well, like you said, we've seen how that plays out.
Now, I will say, we have seen this time and again. Most notably was the New World Order. In that stable, it originally consisted of Hulk Hogan, Scott Hall, and Kevin Nash. And then they started adding they started adding more people to their midst. To the point where it was at the beginning it was questioning, okay, who else is in the New World Order right now? Who else could it be? Who else could be in this group? But then over time it went from who's in this group to who's not in the group. And that's bad when you think about it. And the whole problem is when you rely solely on a group of people to be like the main villain, and they have so many people in it, people start losing interest in it. Or in the case of the Nexus, which had a good number of people, the only problem was they were buried. You could say whether it was by John Cena or by Vince McMahon decided to bury them. Either way, they ended up going from this brand spanking new group of people that were just on this new show called NXT before it became what's the term for it? Developmental territory that it's been known today. Well, that it's been known to be today. But they just came off of the heels of NXT season 1. And now, here these guys all are. They're all coming out, making a statement at the expense of John Cena and maybe one other wrestler if he was not in there by himself, and basically anyone and everyone that was out there. It was so hectic that by the end of the whole thing, Daniel Bryan got fired. He was originally part of the Nexus, but he got fired because apparently he unintentionally, I feel like he choked out uh, Justin Roberts by using his tie or something like that. I think that's what it was. And then, ultimately, they had a great start, but then they would go lower and lower. They would become more and more irrelevancy because of that loss at SummerSlam, when it made a lot of fucking sense to have the Nexus win the match over Team WWE. But I digress. Some people like to. Some people are hearing that John Cena said that because of what happened, he would take these losses. He would take a number of losses in a row as a thing for each member of the Nexus. That's how the story went for that. But anyway.
It's embarrassing how easily people fall for mutiny, spectacle, and brutality and rebellion. They're so easily seduced. But we can exploit that weakness too. Turn their own game against them.
You got something cooking.
You said it yourself. People are joining up because mutiny is cool. It's got an edge that makes standard corporate WWE look basic.
We can't compete with that smoke.
Not unless I show them some fire, Oos.
So you do have a plan. Yeet.
Yeet.
Yep. And I'm kicking it off later tonight. You're gonna love this one, Jay.
Can't wait, Oos.
Alright. And so, we have third-party candidate. We have WCW NWO Sold Out 1997 and Women's Nitro shirt there. Hey, hello Ancient One, how you doing tonight? But those are the ones that we're going to be unlocking after this story is finished.
It's the superstar who is destined for WWE greatness.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 265 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Shane!
Guys, what's up with the NWO shirt?
Doing well.
I love the nod to the past. Is this maybe an embrace of those notorious NWO devious and disruptive tactics?
It's nice to hear you doing well.
Corey. He could be hinting at an alliance with Mutiny. That would be a major shift in the power balance.
But yeah, currently we're still in the beginning of the My Rise story, but in the last time we did this, we won the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships, which is basically the game's way of making mixed tag team matches a thing here, which I think is really nice. And who's our opponent?
Stand up and pay respect.
Oh, that's Chad Gable?
Master.
Yeah, it's Chad Gable. American made.
Representing American made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable!
Gable's recently taken a whole new class under his wing, and they're much better than those old losers. Chad Gable is a paragon of athleticism. And Chad Gable leads his students by a brutal example.
All right, Chad Gable, let's see what you can do in this ring tonight, buddy. I'm gonna give you 3 minutes to impress me before I start and before I decide to end it right then and there. You got 3 minutes to impress me, or I'm ending the match right then and there.
Still distracted by that NWO shirt. It's tough to focus on the match with that hanging in the air. Well, just try being a professional, Saxton. It's a show. Besides,
Could I just say for the record that I don't like how the
Well, I'm also sure
shirt
Chad
looks like
Gable
that?
isn't worrying about his opponent's wardrobe.
I really
He looks
don't like
poised
it.
to prove that skills, not shirts, win matches.
But I gotta say, everything else looks pretty good. But the way that shirt looks, I don't like it. Like, the design is not the thing I'm having problems with. It's the fact that the shirt is hanging up above the pants in some area, in some way, and going over the belt in others.
He's looking a little battered.
Come on, Gable! You got 2 minutes left.
He fails to connect. Mat slam.
Okay, not bad, not bad. Oh,
Finds a
boom!
counter for Gable.
You thought I was gonna help.
Clothesline in the corner. Oh.
Come on, boy.
Dropping the bow.
Come on, Gable, get up, my boy. You got 1 minute to impress me.
Spine buster.
You better start countering my moves, my boy, or I'm about to end this matchup once and for all.
He's kicked down low.
Oh, pretty good move.
Is this enough to do it? And quick getting
Get off me, boy.
channeling his energy to stay in this matchup. And Gable
All right,
put his heels
your
after
1
that
minute
assault.
is up.
It
I have
speaks to
given
the
you
intensity of this
3
match.
minutes.
It has been
I
a
don't think it's
very
been
rough
3
affair
minutes,
so far.
but screw it. I'm about to end this man's career.
And
Boom!
Important lariat, what a combination! Kick to the midsection. Oh, this is so much fun to watch. Down we go. That can do
Cover.
Gable in. 2. An emphatic victory.
I'll give you 3. That was your 3 minute warning.
An impressive victory, and maybe with the win under his belt, we can get some clarity about his attire.
I hope so, Corey. With all the chaos mutiny is causing these days, the last thing we need is ambiguity. I have a feeling this is more than just a random shirt.
That was a fun little match. Nothing like a short little match to get the circulation
Incredible
going.
performance out there tonight, but I think there's one question on everyone's mind. Why the NWO shirt?
Look, we all know that WWE is at a turning point. There's a civil war brewing, and it's largely because WWE has become stale, predictable, formulaic. We need to evolve.
So you're saying that you're joining Mutiny?
No. Mutiny is chaos for the sake of chaos. And just like so many times in history, the real fighters are going to get pushed aside once the leaders get what they want. Anyone who thinks they could trust Bailey and KO to protect their best interests is an idiot. So here's my message to all the superstars on both sides and everywhere in between. It's time for a new direction.
New
We need to
direction.
embrace our past to forge our future.
Yeah,
That's why I'm wearing this shirt.
yeah.
The NWO wasn't about politics. It was
Nope.
about power and domination. So
Yep.
anyone who wants to stop playing the game and wants to run it, join me in my NWO movement.
Hell
That is
yeah.
a powerful call to arms, but as the former #1 draft pick, some might say you're as establishment as it gets. How do you reconcile that with calling for this new direction?
Being the #1 pick gives me a platform. My position lets me bridge the gap between the establishment and the rebels. I'm not here to tear down.
Nope.
I'm here to build better.
Yep.
So stand with me and take the third path.
Yes.
Not mutiny.
Nope.
Not the WWE establishment, but a
Nope.
movement built on real power.
Yes.
I'm calling for a new era.
New era.
Not just to challenge mutiny, but to redefine this business as it should be through dominance and brute force.
Yes.
Welcome to the new,
New
world, order.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. We bring him back the NWO, we're gonna do it better than Vince McMahon tried to do it in 2002. Did you say desperate? El Sombra, this... He's stirring up something he can't handle. This isn't the 90s. Nostalgia won't save you. Hold up a second, I can't see that. I gotta read this. Nostalgia won't save you. Old tricks and old names won't cut it anymore. I don't know. NWO was pretty crackling. I was a fan. NWO was the past. Mutiny is the future. And it might benefit current Mutiny members to remember that. Joe Coffey, Shotzi. You know who does? Braun Breaker. Next week I'm sure he'll be happy to shut down this little NWO movement before it even gets started. I look forward to showing Braun what NWO was and is all about. Hashtag NWO for life. Yeet! Oh, dude, Shotzi's got like Shotzi with the popcorn emoji. She's like, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I want to see this shit go down. What else you got? Kevin Nash. You know what? Understandable why he says that. Again, look no further than 2002 WWE when the NWO was a thing that Vince McMahon tried to rehash. Because in his mind, NWO was part of the reason why WCW was successful before it went to about like 4 or 5 years later. Well, about 3 to 4 years later, ultimately to be bought out by WWE in 2001. I love that. Seriously, we're doing another NWO retread again? Just let it die already! And then we got Mark at Mark for Life. I know I shouldn't get my hopes up after how things turned out the last time we saw the NWO and WWE, but I can't help myself. Hashtag NWO for life, baby! See, we got a fan right there. Hell yeah. Alright. So, we cannot switch our player because of that. So, we're going to talk to Adam Pearce.
So, do you want to tell me what the hell you're thinking? Bringing back the NWO?
Relax. Let me explain.
You'd better explain. I made you the #1 draft pick because I trusted you to be a cornerstone for WWE, not spearhead a whole new rebellion.
Hold on a second.
It's not another rebellion. This NWO stuff is just a way to stir up some trouble within Mutiny. It's a play. I just need people to believe it's real. And that's obviously working.
I mean, hell, we saw Mark for Life say what he said, so, yeah.
That is a pretty good idea, actually. But I really wish you'd run the stuff past me first.
Fair point.
I would have had I known you'd get this upset. Trust me, Pierce. I'm Team WWE. I'm going to shake NXT up from the inside and give us the upper hand. Just let this play out.
Okay, I'll give you some rope. Just be smart.
I
Damn.
always am. That's why it's working.
For now. I don't ever want to get my hopes up with when it's still in the beginning of the game, the story, you know, and you play WWE stories like the My Rise in the past, you know something's gonna mess it up in some way. No matter how big or how small, it's still gonna happen. Hey, Shotzi and I have been having a wee chat. Not loving the vibes at Mutiny right now. We are definitely feeling this NWO stuff, though. If you're really on board, why not join me at ringside when I take on Braun? It would really send a message to your former Mutiny friends. Oh. So this is between me and Joe Coffey and Shotzi. Alright. Okay. Let's do this. Excuse me. Damn. Alright.
And here's the man reviving the NWO in more ways than one.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 265 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Shane!
He's not just emulating the New World Order, he's declaring war on Mutiny with Joe Coffey and Shotzi by his side, all proudly NWO.
Any enemy of Mutiny is a friend of mine, Corey, and he is clearly rallying powerful allies.
Oh my god. I don't know whether I like this side of this man or not. I don't know. Either way, we'll see how far this goes. You know, you gotta admit though, everybody does kind of fit with everything here though, for real.
Right now.
Although I don't think I would be in the middle, but okay then. So how well do you think this is gonna play out? On a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being great, 1 being crap, how well do you think this story is gonna go? When it comes to this
dude is one of
going
the
on
most
here.
impressive young superstars we've seen. Braun Breaker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker!
Man calls himself a badass. Well, let's see how badass you really are. Just like your one guy, I'm gonna give you
And that fire
3
cannot be
minutes
extinguished.
to impress me before I officially decide to end things. Right then and there. Yes, I'm taking a page out of Eric Bischoff's playbook, and no, I don't care. If only we actually had 3-minute warnings in here, though. If only we really had 3-minute warning in here, though, for real.
Power, technique, drive, on paper, all the attributes of a top talent.
Yeah, Braun Breaker just seems destined for very big things.
Alright, come on, man. You got your 3 minutes starting right about
This isn't just another
now.
match. The newly formed NWO needs to show they can stand up to Mutiny's challenge.
Exactly, Corey. And with Mutiny members like Joe Coffey and Shotzi now donning NWO colors, this fight isn't just pivotal, it's personal.
And our personal feelings aside, I'm sure Mutiny wants to squash this new faction before they can prove the NWO can be major players too.
Come on, man. Show me your moves.
Got him in the corner now. Clothesline in the corner.
Because I am pretty certain this thing is still on normal difficulty. If it's not, I will gladly change it up just to make things more interesting for me.
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Braun's on the wrong side of every
Come on, man.
exchange.
2 minutes.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry. Spine buster.
Come on, my boy.
Take it over.
Go for the win.
Reverses the pin attack.
Is that really the best you can do?
Reverse the leverage and into a pin.
Turns it around. The shoulders are down. And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
He is still very much in this. There's the gut check.
That's Breaker. Pin, shoulders are down. But is it enough? A kick out before the
Get
referee
off
can
me,
get to
boy.
one. Still in it. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. He might get caught.
Turn around, buddy.
German suplex, but that's not all. Into a real core
Oh,
delivery.
yeah.
What a combination.
All right. I had enough of your shit. Time to go.
That might have knocked Breaker out for good.
2 count. It's over. It is
Squash match.
Here is your winner, Shane.
After that victory, it seems clear this new NWO is poised to be a major player in the fight against Mutiny. Absolutely, Cole. They're taking over. The New World Order is here, and they're not just here to participate. They're here to dominate.
And that's that.
NWO for life, baby.
Hey,
Boss,
R-Truth.
before you say anything, you should know I'm already putting together a crew to help the Black and White take out Mutiny and rest of the WWE. So far, it's me, and that's it. But you gotta start somewhere.
Right.
That's
Look,
true.
just slow down.
I can't slow down. I'm all in. SmackDown is gonna get smacked. Raw is gonna get cooked. They won't even be able to call it Raw anymore. They'll have to call it well done, even though it won't be well done at all when we're through with them. NWO.
Quiet, Truth. Listen, this whole NWO thing, it's complicated.
No, it's not. That's the beauty of it.
He
I don't
doesn't
know
even
if you've
understand what
noticed,
he's
but there are
doing. He
a lot
doesn't
of
even understand the
superstars
whole
here
idea.
Who are 3 corners short of a squared circle. If you get my drift, they're very easily fooled. That's why we need this. It's totally real, and it's awesome. Watch. NWO Sneak Attack.
Oh, what the hell, Truth? Oh, great. God damn it, Truth. You had one fucking job. How do I got? Oh, I got Gunter? Oh, wow. I didn't even realize I was dealing with Gunter. I thought it looked like a generic guy for a second there. Let's see something here. Damn it. I was trying to do something there, but it didn't work. Nope! I did see something we can use, though. Huh. What the? That moment when you have no idea what's going on between R-Truth and Randy Orton, and you're kind of focused on this man over here. The Ranch Dominator! Put this man away. Trying to put this man away. Yeah, that was quick. Damn. That song, no. Just got jumped by two NWO wannabes. This cat's tearing us apart. Oh, jeez, here we go. Oh, Adam. All because R-Truth had to do that bullshit. By the way, this is not on me. This is on R-Truth, by the way. We all saw what happened, right? And now, we're gonna have Adam Pearce yell at a sport. Damn it, R-Truth, you little bat. Oh, my God. You little troublemaker. I would call him a bad man, but he's a troublemaker sometimes, that boy. This guy jumping doing this guy's tearing us apart since Triple H and the board clearly won't act. I'm calling on all Raw and SmackDown. Shut this down. Hashtag United we stand. It's about some real domination. My time on SmackDown has been a bit tame. Maybe I need to embrace the New World Order. Hashtag NWO. Oh wait, I thought that was Adam Pearce for a second.
That felt amazing. Now everyone knows the NWO is back.
It's not. Truth, you need to listen to me.
Good idea. You be the boss, and I'll be the enforcer and go find some more WWE superstars to beat up under the banner of the NWO.
No, don't do that.
Okay. Then you be the boss, and I'll be the idea man. Here's my first one. NWO pay-per-view. Location? The moon.
What?
All we need is a rocket. How hard do you think it'll be to take over NASA?
Oh my God. R-Truth, I love your imagination, but goddamn.
Listen to the words I am saying. This whole NWO thing is fake. I made it up. I'm just trying to destabilize Mutiny, that's all. None of this is real.
It's not real? It feels real to me.
It's not, though.
Okay, I understand. It's not real. Because we still need to dream it into reality.
Oh my God,
and we
here we
will.
go.
Because it's out with the old and in with the new world order. You are inspiring.
And you are exhausting.
This man. I love your truth, but goddamn, bro, you need to calm down with that shit. Goddamn.
I thought you said you had this under control.
I do. It's just R-Truth that's the problem. And then I had to back him up or it would have blown my cover.
Well, we wouldn't want that. It'd be a real shame if I only had one massive insurrection to deal with. Now I'm losing superstars to two factions.
I can't help it if I'm so convincing people from both sides are jumping. There's always collateral damage, but at the end of the day, it's working. That's what's important.
You need to end it. Now.
How about I end it next week? We've got some momentum. And I might have already paid for some things to make this NWO movement seem legit, including a non-refundable deposit on an arena, throwback set and all.
Fine, but only because Orton and Gunther are looking for payback. And Mutiny too. So at whatever NWO show you're apparently putting on, you're gonna host an inter-brand fatal four-way. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and your fake New World Order.
It'll be a night to remember.
Just make sure when it's over, your NWO is forgotten.
So it's gonna last about as long as the WWE version of New World Order. Alright. Huge Brand Fatal 4 match announced for a special event hosted by El Sombra Call and NWO. It'll be members of Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and NWO colliding in an ultimate showdown. Don't miss it! We're sending our best. Finn Balor to represent us. Hashtag NWO. In who cares? I've got some new NWO converts in my corner who clearly disagree. Oh, let's see this new brand of people. Alright. Let's see how this goes.
And here's the NWO contingent.
Oh, there's
hoping
our
for a
truth.
too sweet victory.
Axiom.
The following contest is a fatal four-way Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, Shane, R-Truth, Maxine Dupree, and Axiom.
The NWO is headed toward the ring, and you can feel the intensity. They're clearly here to make a statement.
Right, Saxton. They're here to show that the New World Order isn't just a blast from the past. It's a powerhouse shaping the future.
Oh boy, here we go. Ha ha ha.
Four factions, one ring, high stakes. This fatal four-way is about to go off.
Alright, let's see what we got over here for our opponents.
The Apex Predator is here. It's hard to believe it's been 2 decades on the hunt in WWE.
And his opponents, first, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
One of the most decorated superstars on the roster today. The
Here we
Viper
go.
showing no signs of slowing down.
Yeah, one reason for that, Corey, is that Randy Orton continues to evolve in the ring.
And that evolution, just one of many reasons. Orton has laid hands on practically every title in WWE.
And he continues to keep his eyes locked on more.
One of the most methodical superstars in WWE. Every step he takes serves a purpose.
Yeah, Randy Orton is always thinking inside that ring and provides no reprieve from the gruesome attacks that he creates.
Always a threat with the 3 most dangerous letters in all of sports entertainment.
RKO. Yep. Very much agreed on that one. God knows how, especially when it just comes out of freaking
The
nowhere.
ring general begins his march, and the pain and suffering is about to start.
A man who takes great pride in crushing the hopes and dreams of his opponents.
Representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
A master of methodical movement, a superior athlete.
Yeah, who could forget Gunther's incredible record-breaking 666-day reign as Intercontinental Champion. But after losing that title, he reached new heights as the World Heavyweight Champion.
Gunther is driven to restore prestige, and no one can stop the ring general. Gunther's not going to deliver anything fancy, just pure, devastating impact.
But they're looking very nice with this. They're looking very nice. And now finally, Finn Balor.
Finn Balor is here.
And it's time for the WWE Universe to face their judgment.
And representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
A man with amazing high-flying skills, unmatched stamina, and a physique carved out of marble. It's good to be the Prince.
I find it amusing, Corey, that despite all those gifts you mentioned, he still requires constant backup in the form of the Judgment Day.
Is it Balor's fault that so many competitors want to sit under the learning tree of one of the greatest competitors of this generation?
If you ask me, he's not teaching them the right lessons. He's got all the skill in the world, but the Judgment Day never plays by the rules.
All you need to see are the titles, the main events, the accolades earned by the Judgment Day. Balor's teaching all the right lessons, and the Judgment Day has executed them to perfection. Finn Balor ready to do something extraordinary in that ring.
Hopefully Finn can do that without any help.
So us, Randy Orton, Gunther, and Finn Balor.
Each of these four has something to prove at tonight's special sold-out event after NWO's bold return set this whole powder keg off.
Right, Saxton, they came out swinging, but the ripples from that strike have put everyone on edge. Now it's about who can assert their dominance in this chaos on NWO's temporary home turf.
And with tensions this high, each superstar in the ring is not only fighting for victory, but also fighting to redefine the future WWE.
There's some power behind that punch. Club with the right forearm. Solid punch.
Ooh. And he moves in for the cover. And now we have Gunther.
He's able to end the pin count there.
Get off me, dude.
And Orton gets countered there. You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. And a well-executed move we just saw there. Punch him in the chest.
Cinching in a waist
Nope.
lock, but right hands from the opposition. Shoulder tackle.
Vintage Orton. DDT.
Big forearm. Vicious, downright savage club right there. Oh, a handful of hair. That's disrespectful. Oh, and a mat slam, too.
And now Gunther landing a big hit.
Oh my God, where the hell did he get a sledgehammer
These
from?
attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
Delivering.
Where the hell did Orton get a sledgehammer from?
That breaks the count. This match continues on.
Schoolboy applied to put this one away.
Shoulders up.
Doesn't go well. If you still can't get rid of it, you might actually get the win here.
He breaks up the pin attack. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. No. By the looks of that exchange.
Go for it. Trying to step through.
All on their belly.
Just straining the body.
The spine is under attack here. It's holding up now, but trying to find a way out, using his
my
power
God,
to
man.
escape.
Now we have Orton.
Oh my God, what the hell?
Out of nowhere.
Picture perfect from Orton.
Vicious right forearm. Oh, man, drop kick.
Sling blade. Followed up with a
And a basement drop kick.
connects. Loving blows. Manages to reverse it. Oh, nice handle. And Balor's attack gets cut off. He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in. Kind of lucky to only be this banged up in a lengthy fatal four-way match.
Elbow throw, saying not today.
German suplex, but that's not all. Into a ripcord lariat, what a combination. Looking to go up high. To the sky.
Man, a bruising use of their body.
2 count, and now to Gunther.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Boom.
Bang for Connor. End of days. Orton is done. Oof. Punch. Nasty. Randy might be defeated
Cover.
here.
Got him, and he wins the fatal four-way.
Here is your winner, Shane!
And there it is. The NWO proves once again why they're back and more formidable than ever, clinching a critical victory tonight.
Absolutely, Cole. This victory isn't just significant. It's too sweet.
Yeah, why did the match go so short? Because then we can give the title matches all the time in the world for them. So that way people can have something really good to talk about. Alongside with what we
Tonight
just
was a
said.
revelation. But let me be clear, it was not a revolution. The so-called NWO revival? Well, the truth is that it was nothing more than a hoax. I stand with Team Raw and SmackDown. Always have, always will.
What to say? Apologize or say that they need to be smarter? Let's see. 3, 2. Wait, hold on, I do it. 1, 2, 3. All right. 1, 2, 3.
I apologize for the confusion. It was never my intention to let Raw and SmackDown superstars get caught up in this. I hope that you all can someday understand that I was fighting a much greater enemy. To everyone who thought they were part of something new, understand this. It was all a strategic ploy. The point? To reveal the weak spots in Mutiny's armor, to sort out the tough from the talkers. And guess what? It worked. They broke ranks as soon as they saw a shiny new toy. But now,
That's
my
true.
WWE friends, it's time to band together. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, whatever's left of it. We all stand against mutiny. We're not just prepared, we are united, and together we're unstoppable. Mutiny! You're in our sights, and we're coming for you. And our truth, my loyal soldier, listen up. The NWO adventure, it was a blast. But that chapter's over. We need to lace up for the real fight, the one right ahead of us.
Oh, this will be interesting to hear what the fallout on social media for this would be. Let's see what happens.
I have to hand it to you. Reviving the NWO to draw out the weak links from Mutiny was genius. You really turned the tables on them.
And maybe found myself a disciple in our truth.
He was a wild card, but he helped make it believable. I don't think he would have managed to pry so many members of Mutiny loose otherwise. Their ranks are pretty solid.
Not as solid as they thought. We exposed some serious cracks.
That's true. And I gotta say, the way you played both sides was impressive. Could be a trick we keep up our sleeves.
Absolutely. With the chaos we've created, they won't know who to trust.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that
they
Hunter
probably
the Board
would.
won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
And we got a third-party candidate. We have unlocked our... So we have unlocked all that. And now it's time for the tag team titles.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? Now that's real unity, unlike the current champions who apparently used to date. I don't know what went wrong, but clearly you weren't meant for each other.
And they weren't meant for those titles either.
We are.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
Sometimes I think that is just real legit anger from Seth Rollins because he does have a hatred for CM Punk. In reality, he really does.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
So, our first title defense against Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. They made it personal when they talk about our past. Our character's past. It's kind of ironic how they actually wear the same exact attire.
These two have put Mutiny on pause, and Becky and Seth are on high alert. And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed-gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team? It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their wedding registry, so they're going to have to earn them in the ring, just like everyone else.
Alright, let's see how this match is gonna go.
The Mr. and Mrs. look to make these belts his and hers right here.
So that's what it's all about, the Unity Tag Team titles with NXT on the name.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. And their opponents, Shane and Goddess.
Alright, so who's starting the match?
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
So I am, and Seth Rollins is starting for his team. Alright. Tag team matchup, let's go.
This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is pin for the championship. The champion doing everything to retain here.
The champ is pinned. Pin attempt by the champion. Kicks out at just one.
Not getting to two at this point has got to say something.
Alright, buddy.
Breaker.
Let's do this.
Sent right into the corner.
Corner, and a couple back elbows to follow.
Oh my goodness, the champion imposing their will with total
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Right on the mark. That's got to up the champ's confidence.
And German
But that's not all.
Irish whip and bam!
What a combination.
That's a good tag.
And for whatever reason, she stops the pin herself.
Double axe handle smash. Oh, man.
Shoulders are down.
Try it again.
Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
Amazing.
Placing him in the corner.
Hey!
Oh my gosh!
I don't trust this man.
No way. Astounding power. And new days. Did the champ just close this out?
There's two. He kicks out somehow.
The champion's shock is palpable. The champ will have to dig deeper now.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail.
Oh yeah, you know the funny thing is?
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
O'Connor rolls, shoulders are down.
Now the pin for the championship.
Whoa! That was quick.
Titles, stay put.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Shane and Goddess.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is a reminder of what everyone is fighting for. Not just championships, but a break from the mutiny chaos and a glimpse of what WWE was. And hopefully will be again soon.
Alright. Credit where credit is due. We questioned their bond, but they proved they're a strong team. What's more important is the Unity titles remain away from Mutiny. Congratulations, hashtag and still. Hashtag and still, Triple H continues to play both sides. Oh, damn! Oh, damn! Uso's not playing around on that one. I just realized what they were doing. Both sides pretty clear to me which side Triple H is on. Well done, El Sombra. Mutiny got NWO'd. New World outplayed. I see what he did there. That's cool. That speech was fire. You really had everyone fooled with that "it's all over" act. So what's our next move? Who do we have with the real NWO comeback? I'm ready to bring the new world order anytime, anywhere. Yeah, he'll never understand. How many points we got anyway? Let's see. 27. Go ahead and do that. Right.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem. But I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow. Especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah. This reminds me of our first date. We texted a bunch, and it was going well. But when we actually met up, it was awkward. The restaurant lost our reservation. Then we ended up eating at a taco truck and got stuck in the pouring rain. Despite everything that went wrong, you stuck around that night, and for a lot longer. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
Oh, to be fair, you drove and I couldn't leave. But thanks, that means a lot.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.
Alright. Raw or SmackDown? We only got live events and we go to Raw. So do we go to SmackDown? Let's go to, well, if he's only got live events, the best thing to do, because, okay, so for those of you that don't know how they work, live events are pretty much house shows. That's pretty much all that it is. So when it says WWE live event, it's a house show, off-screen thing that generally doesn't mean much. Sometimes things can happen, but other times but most of the time it really doesn't. So, let's go to SmackDown. Hashtag 1 hour mark. Yeah. Ah! How fitting that our story ends. This story ends after the 1 hour mark. Alright, so we swap back to our player. You will see. Let's see. Yeah, we only have live events for Troy. So we can't really do anything there. So we're gonna go ahead and switch our player out. And we're